Getting ready to see the custom trucks from Chicagoland for cranes tonight. With always, as always, I got NRG up here with me.
Always, hello.
Just waiting to take the invite. So a pretty interesting first race there.
Yeah, seeing everyone run out of fuel and tires popping on the last lap. I thought that might be what we see, considering when that last caution came out and how many people tried to save. But turned out to only work for one person, and that was Napa fan. And we're at a completely different track. It is kind of weird seeing two separate tracks on the same night, but here we are. So go ahead and take your invite. Kill the Queen, aka Private Patton, got the pole for tonight. Rub on him. Got the win last week at Talladega. We'll see if he can capitalize on that tonight. He's starting fourth. I think we're going to see a little bit different race than what we've seen at Charlotte just a moment ago. Completely different configuration. Tire wear is going to be completely different. Plus they're on custom, so that changes everything. 3 wide in the back here. We got a lot of guys that were just in that last race in this one too. Mopal Open, heavy duty, Cards fan, Napa fan. There's a handful of them that were just in the last race and they're doing double duty on Sunday nights. Private Patton out to a pretty strong start so far. Got already a gap on the second, which is his teammate Sludge behind him. Still a little bit of a gap behind him, and then they're all bunched up back there. Wide open, leading that third on back group. First stage only 17 laps. Another shorty, 75 altogether.
I'll be back in just a second.
Yeah, you're good, bro. Front two kind of just walked away here. Sludge is starting to get on the bumper of Patton. It does say Kill a Queen, but it is Private Patton, I promise.
Alright, I'm back now. There we go.
Good, good. Not a whole lot going on. Sludge and Patton both have walked away from third place, and then there's about a 4-truck battle behind them, 3-truck battle behind them, and then another 3-truck battle behind them. Patton has led every lap so far.
Trucks almost are identical.
I know. And Money Mike, he's gotten around a couple of them here. He's kind of riding around right now, hanging out. And something has to happen to Bad, aka Power Outage. He fell off quick. They have gotten spread out. Quick.
Looks like they're trying to work together to chase them two down, but I don't know. It looks like they're shoving their way trying to do it, but that just slowed it down.
Well, at least it's easy to tell where everyone's at. That's about it. Other than that, this race might shape up to be pretty boring unless, yeah. That's just pretty much when you, trying to signal the pit or what that was about. Way down there. No.
What I've noticed the Chicagoland race turn into is either a pair of trucks or cars drafting, saving, or not saving, drafting, trying to catch the next pair or group or next pair or group. This is one of those tracks that's real draft dependent.
Yeah, it is. It is one of them. Crabway got bumped down towards the bottom. They're going to be cutting it really close on fuel, getting to the end here. And we got 5 laps to go and about 5 laps of fuel left, so it'll definitely be interesting. But these front two, they're gone.
Yeah.
Captain Jack up third, behind him Crowley. Wide open behind them. Wide open had the pole for the preset race. Didn't go his way. Definitely interesting that first race. That caution couldn't have really come out at a worse time for most of them who tried to save enough to get to the end, because it didn't work out, except for anyone but Napa.
A lot of repeat names in this race. This is the first race.
Yeah, while you were away, I was talking about that. There was about 5, 6 of them that are doing double duties on Sunday night. Well, we're fixing to find out. Yeah, no, we got a lap and a half left in this first stage. tires won't be nearly an issue as they were during the Charlotte preset race. Here comes Sludge making a move on his teammate for the lead. 1 to go. 45 is going to have the momentum off too.
You have one more shot to try to get by him here. Or is it coming to 1 to go?
No, this is the last lap.
Okay.
And Patton still clean. Stage 1. Now, we got anyone that was running out of gas here? Doesn't look like it. We were getting close though. Come on, Rub, scroll up. Well,
I think we had Captain Jack. Captain Jack got third, I think.
Yeah, he did.
And then maybe Crab Leg got 4th.
Crab got 4th and Wide Open got 5th. And I'm an idiot. I just closed my damn phone.
It's crazy how many of these trucks look just like another truck.
Mm-hmm.
Throughout the field, like you can tell a lot of the Thor Sport trucks. Some trucks are nearly identical if you pick the right paint schemes. And these trucks,
Yeah, you can definitely tell who's teammates.
no, it's hard to tell them apart too.
Oh, yeah. Salt Life, I haven't talked about him yet tonight. He's just, I don't know if he got into the wall or into the pit, I don't know. But he is losing touch with that main pack real quick.
'98 full.
Sat on the pole.
'98 full sending on the '99 man.
They are teammates. I think. They should be. Yeah. Dougie in the 99. Well, these guys are actually keeping pace with Sludge and Patton here better than they did in the first stage, which that's Captain Jack in 38 in third. See if he's got anything for either of these guys. And they're blocking pretty aggressively behind. Captain Jack don't really have much help. He's going to be able to clear Patton for second. And then he's going to sandwich here with teammates. He's going to try to go underneath Sludge. Gets underneath them. And then here comes Patton back underneath him.
38 going through the grass a little right there. Stacks him up behind him. 4 wide.
Yeah, that didn't work. And Sludge is around. Oh! Looks like Money Mike hit him. At least on my screen.
No caution.
No caution. Patton's still out front. Who does he got behind him? He got... Oh, that's Napa fan. Last race winner.
And the 38 truck, Captain Jack, and then Crab Leg right there with them too.
And we'll see if they can get something going. And definitely don't have to worry about gas or anything in this stage. 2 laps shorter than the last one, so we're looking at about 16 laps on the tank, give or take.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
And 4 laps to go next time by.
That's Cotton really showing his strength here tonight and leading most of this race. Actually, every lap of the race so far, hasn't
All but like maybe that 1 or 2 where he was battling with Sludge and Captain Jack. I think he might have missed out on 1 lap. Other than that, he's led. We're just gonna say he led it pretty much every lap. That's what we're saying. We're going with it, sticking with it.
Only truck within shouting distance right now looks like Napa fan. And he's struggling to keep up any closer.
Yeah, he's not able to gain anything on him. He's not losing anything. And pretty much staying behind him, that group of trucks. Crab Leg back there. Cap Jack and Puddin worked his way up there. No, wait, that wasn't Puddin. Who is that? Damn Thor trucks. Can't tell who's who. Oh, it's P. Cola. No, literally, P. Cola and Puddin literally have the same paint scheme. They both have Menards on the bumper. Come on now.
That's exactly what I was talking about earlier.
Yeah. In the last race, we had the 13 and the 98 that were like the blue and silver. You couldn't tell who was who. People looking to get around Crab Leg for that 3rd spot, and there's 3 wide open on the bottom. 3 wide for. Oh, that was the end of the stage. That's why we were so aggressive right there. I thought we still had 2 laps left. That's why I should pay attention to the stream a little bit more.
Alright,
I'm curious who got.
Curious who got what now?
Well, Patton obviously got the stage winner again. Napa got 2nd. Wide Open got 3rd. P. Cola got 4th, and Crab Leg got 5th.
Alright, this comes to start stage 3 now, ain't
Yep.
it? This race actually has went by pretty quick.
It's gonna be a little lengthier here toward this last little stretch, but it's not gonna be too bad. We're probably looking at about another 20 minutes, give or take, racing. 38 laps, so yeah, give or take 20 minutes. Gonna definitely see some pit stops here.
Might have to pit twice.
Yep. Well, we seen that be a thing last race, except we haven't had any cautions in this one. We've seen one fall just outside of the fuel window last race, and we've seen some guys try to stretch it out. Seen it work for one person, and everyone else, nah. So if they stay green, we're probably we're definitely seeing some pit stops for sure. I haven't even looked at the YouTube chat yet. I'm sure there's some people in there. I'll poke my head in there real quick.
Yeah, my phone screenshot off a while ago now. Can't even pay attention to it.
Got Creed out there. And Dougie's out there. Paul Bear's out there. Owen's out there. Icy out there. Sorry we don't sound as all into it as we typically would. Oh, holy hell, we hit 600 subs.
Really?
Yeah, just now seen that. 600 on the dot.
Well, that's what's up.
Huh?
That's what's up then. Like, it took a minute to get to that 600.
Yeah, we were sitting in that 590 range for what felt like months. But now we here.
These front 6 trucks started to really separate from the rest of the crew. The further this race is going on, the better. More trucks have learned how to just hang on to the draft and stay with everybody here. That's really what happened in the first stage, as everybody lost the draft.
They got side by side. Yeah, they got side by side, and that just let the 40 and the 45 just kind of stick nose to tail and keep going. Because these guys really aren't making a whole lot of adjustments on pit road. I mean, they come into these races, they got what they built, and they're probably not going to adjust too far off that.
Ooh, crowd went in deep right there, and I think he might have caught them. Everybody can just save it.
We're starting to see a little bit of an experience gap. You know, we got a lot of Dougie just drives it straight into bad, moves him up the track. But we're seeing, like, you know, a lot of these guys that were, you know, in this series last season, they're going to be the ones that they have the setups. They already done the races, done the work. And we're seeing a lot of the other guys that are new to the series, maybe not run so well, but they'll get there. You know, bad for you. He's not typically a custom truck guy. He's got some setups here and there for Cup and whatnot, but I know going into the season he didn't really have a whole lot for truck, but same thing with cars. This being the only night that them two could race, they'll get it figured out. I'm sitting here trying to follow along, trying to find out what these guys are at. Okay, so they're all kind of running back here together.
P. Cole looked like he was trying to get by for the lead there for a second.
I'd like to see him get side by side. Let some of these other guys catch back up.
Crableg moves by P. Cole to get in second.
Pretty good battle with these front four.
And P. Cole's gonna get a run on the outside right here.
I hate turn one here. It seems like you get side by side with someone, you're that outside car, you're trying to just like keep them down there and hold on to as much momentum as you can. But it always seems like every time you do that, that car that's underneath either hits the apron and washes up the track, or they just overdrive it straight into you. But the 38 did a really good job not doing that last lap.
Will they have anything for Puddin or Killer Queen up there?
Not if they get side by side. That's just going to let him pull away. We know he has the truck to pull away. You need to stay in his draft until we do these pit stops, which we're going to be coming up on the next 3 laps or so. They're going to count on him to make an error. And hopefully these guys do a better job of signaling this week than they did last week at Talladega, because they did not do a good job at all signaling. In fact, nobody did. Nobody signaled at all. So, hopefully,
no, that was the Xfinity race, the custom Xfinity race. No, the preset Xfinity race. That was a problem.
Was it?
Yeah, both the truck races went smooth. Really.
I thought it was, the only reason I thought it was this race is because, oh, here we go, we're starting the signal. It was just the front two. And it is just going to be them two. New leader, Captain Jack. Yeah, no other takers. And P. Cole is now going to take the lead over Captain Jack, just signaling to come down. We got some other takers. Ooh, 17 just got a shove into pit road from Dougie. I'm going to guess 17 probably got a penalty. They are going to have to pit one more time.
Here comes the leader down this time.
It was a long-ass pit road.
Yeah.
Ooh, 17 got lucky. He did not get a penalty. Napa fan was our leader, also down pit road now. That's going to put wide open as our leader, and he just signaled. No matter how long you stayed out, you're still going to have to pit.
Yeah, it looks like Patton's opened the gap on Crab Leg. Just enough to keep him out of his draft, pretty much. I'm pretty sure that's who's in first there. Is Patton, and then Crab Leg second.
Yep, that's right.
That puts Captain Jack in third, I believe.
That I don't know. I would say that's accurate, considering that he is the car behind Krabby. So we got 18 laps to go. I imagine next time we come down, we'll probably see right sides and a splash. Or maybe if you got the car set up good enough, we might just see a splash to get to the end.
Now, would you be one of those trucks that kind of wait till the end to pit, or would you rather just split the last run in half?
Well, they might not know this just because they're not spectating, they're actually driving. We're pretty well spread out. I don't think we're having any more caution, and if that's the case, I might short pit and take 4. But I mean, that's risky. I mean, if you're gonna short pit, you might as well take 4. If you're gonna run it out, you might as well take 2 and, you know, half a can or whatever it's gonna take to get to the end. Someone like Wide Open actually might be one of them guys that will be able to, you know, choose to take two or none, no tires, and just put just enough gas in it, because he's definitely got the freshest tires out on the track. It looks like either Cards fan got really loose, or he just signaled to come down pit road. Oh, I'm starting to see a couple of them, but yeah, he's coming down. Or no, that's not him coming down pit road. That was Dougie coming down pit road. And Salt Life is around on the track. He's on the backstretch. Don't look like he has much going on. Not sure what happened to him. It looks like that for you signaling he's going to pit this time by. Puddin's on pit road. And that's going to be interesting to see when Patton, who's got crab legs a little bit more since the last time I looked.
These top three have been pretty much evenly spaced apart for the majority of this stage, especially after pit stops.
Yeah. If I'm Captain Jack and Crab Leg, I honestly think, man, I don't know. I'm trying to think, whoa. I think that's a good call. I'm going to follow him and see how long this pit stop takes. I'm curious if he takes, let me see a couple guys actually getting ready to come down. Curious to see if he takes 2 or 4. We're sitting at like 10 to go. It looks like we have one person either lagged out or quit. Who is
The
that?
top two are signaling now to come down.
Never mind, that's money might come off it. Alright, so Crab did take 4. And we're seeing 17. He's going to take 2. And we are seeing some different strategy, that's for sure. We'll find out where Patton and Captain Jack come out after all this. But the 88 is our leader right now. That's P. Cola. And 32 pass, and that's wide open. So now wide open's our leader. As the 45 just blows right by him.
The 45 cycled out a good bit ahead of the Crab Leg, so whenever it cycles all the way through, that's probably the battle for the lead right there.
Well,
there's not much of a battle. Yeah, there's not really a battle.
Yeah. Good run regardless from Crab Legs. I think we're going to see that 32 drop down here in a minute now.
Not too many laps left here.
No. In fact, there should be 5 to go. I'm pretty sure Wide Open has pretty much the entire field lapped. Well, most of them, not all of them.
He's still staying out. Can the 32 make it to the end?
Well, like I said, he was the last one to pit. But when he pit, he should have been 3 laps short, at least, in gas. I mean, maybe I'm wrong, but
Should we come into a white flag?
yeah. Well, no, it'd be 2 to go.
Okay. Wide open, still out there.
I can't believe he's made it this long. I mean, he's got nothing behind him, nothing really to worry about in front of him. He probably coast this whole lap. That might have.
That might have been the end of it
That
right
was
there.
it. Wow. Okay. Definitely was not expecting him to make it the whole way, but I'll go ahead and shut the hell up because he definitely did it. I'll get him in here real quick. One of the guys pulling double duty tonight.
Oh, I bet Private Patton is a little upset.
Probably, and there he is, wide open. What's up, buddy?
Hey guys, how's it going?
It's going. How in the hell did you manage to save that much? I mean, I know we seen you were the last one to pit, them first pit stops, and then you decided that was gonna be the only one. How did you manage to save enough? Because I was for sure you were about 3 laps short when you came off pit road.
Yeah, no, honestly, the only guy that I was worried about was the old two. He pitted 1 lap before me, and he had such a big gap on me. I thought he was going to be able to save that extra little bit at the end and still win, but no, I just found the right gearing to get me exactly what I needed.
Well, it definitely paid off. Might not have had exactly the fastest truck tonight, but you definitely had the gears that put yourself in a position to. I mean, that last lap you had no one behind you, like not even there. I mean, nobody behind you. You had nothing to worry about. How close were you to cutting it? Like how close were you on fuel there at the end?
I would not have made it to turn 1 before she would have been sputtering.
I figured I couldn't believe you made it myself. So congrats, man. Nice to get a win early in the season, get it out of the way. Got a lot of competition out there this season, so
Yeah, no, it's always good to get a win early. Want to give a shout out to Robbie Bobby. He wasn't able to make it with us today. A little family situation going on, so
yeah.
send that out to him. No, it's always good to get the wins out of the way early. I feel we've had a race-winning truck most times, but tonight, honestly, we were a third to a fifth place truck.
Yeah, Sludge and Patton, they were
Crab leg as well.
Well, crab leg, yeah. That first stage, it looked like it was going to be the 40 and 45 show.
Oh, definitely.
Second stage shook things up a little bit, and then that last stage, that's why, I mean, tonight, that race right there is a perfect example why we put it on 3 times square. Because last season's races, not having to pit under green, it kind of just made for a pretty stagnant race, and it wasn't anything spectacular. So, glad to see that worked, and you definitely made the best of it. So, again, congrats, man.
Well, Chicago's a tough track to do it at just because you're in the gas so much. So you definitely can't do it just by easing out of the gas. You still got to be in the throttle the whole way around.
Yeah, D did kind of talk about that. You know, Chicago being a very draft dependent track too. And there wasn't a whole lot of drafting going on after you all cycled through pit stop. So you were pretty much saving it all on your own. You didn't really have any help at all saving. So,
Well,
well, with that being said, D, you want to wrap this up? Tomorrow night we got preset Xfinity from Charlotte. So we'll be doing that. And it's going to be a long Wednesday and Thursday night. So
All right,
stay
yeah,
tuned. We'll be here.
yeah. That wraps it up here. Congrats to tonight's winners. Had wide open here in this race, and who was the first race winner?
You asked me too quick. Oh, that's funny.
first one was Napa, I believe.
Yeah, Napa,
Yeah,
because
Napa. There we
it
go.
was hard to tell because everyone like was running out of fuel and blowing tires on the last lap. So
All right, well, y'all stay tuned for the rest of the week. We'll see y'all then. Peace out, everybody. Oh my God, my controller's being